Good evening, Dave here. I want to talk about alcoholism again. Tonight I want to deal with cravings. How you feel and what you'll do to get that craving sorted out. Cravings are evil. Just as you think you're starting to feel okay after you've laid off the drink a day or two, your head starts going, which way can I get a drink? How can I get a drink? What can I do to get a drink? I need a drink. And you're fighting it. It's like God and devil, one on each shoulder. Your God one saying, no, stay sober, you'll get over this. The devil's going, no, just get a drink. You won't feel this rubbish, you'll feel all well and everything. So you've got two things going off in your head. Craving, it's evil. I don't like it. That's part of the reason, I'm sure, why a lot of alcoholics carry on drinking, because they can't handle the withdrawal, the craving for their drug of choice, which is alcohol. Can't handle the withdrawal, the pain of the withdrawal, all because your body's craving alcohol. And we'll do some horrendous things. We'll spend every penny we've got. We'll get in debt. We'll borrow money. We'll borrow money off people we hardly know. Knock on next door neighbour's door and ask if you can borrow some money. Make up some tale why you need it. When really it's just for drink, to feed your addiction. And if we're at somebody's house, this is me, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm just being honest with you and telling it like it is. People sometimes put you up if you're homeless, and things. You will take things that aren't yours just to sell, to feed your addiction. You will thieve, you will rob off a person that you know or you don't know, or your family. You will take off your family. I've seen people take money out of the children's piggy bank, out of the children's savings account, just to feed their addiction. You will sell anything at all, you will sell. If you've got no money to get money to buy that next bottle, you will sell things way cheaper than what they're worth, just for that quick cash, and just so you can get the drink inside you, and your body stops that withdrawal feeling, that craving feeling. Because cravings are horrendous. They really are, and they will make you do anything. You will be prepared to do anything just to feed your addiction. That's where it gets you. I'm not saying that every alcoholic's like that, but that's where it will take you. If you don't watch it, it will take you that way. You will. That's what it does to you. It's not a very nice narcotic. And people say, why do you call alcohol a narcotic, Dave? Because if you look up the word narcotic, it says mood or mind-altering substance. Exactly what alcohol is. It's a mood and mind-altering substance. That's all a narcotic is. Because I've seen many people drinking and saying, at least I'm not on narcotics. I'm thinking, well, yes, you are actually. Alcohol is the worst narcotic going. But anyway, I'm going off the subject a bit here. I want to deal with craving. I've seen me sat in a squat, sat in my house, sat in a night house that I'd owned, sat there, got no money, so I've spent every penny. Physically, I'm going through the withdrawals, all the fear and the paranoia's there, and I daren't go out of the door. I've seen me craving that bad that I've even sold chains and rings that I've got on me, taking them to jewellers just to weigh them in, not to pawn them, to sell them, so I could get that money just to feed my addiction. You know, alcohol ruins people, it ruins families. It ruins families. You know, we will do anything, absolutely anything, to get a drink. You know, and all my friends, well, they weren't friends. I've got about half a dozen friends, people that I can actually call friends. The rest are just drinking acquaintances. You know, and they're all drunk. If I wanted a drink, I could go round to their house. But when you go into a withdrawal, you can't handle the fear, the paranoia, the anxiety of going from A to B. You know, you become very still, it's like you're locked up in jail. The drink has got to come to you. People have got to bring you it. You know, and then once you get the drink inside you, you feel champion, you feel on top of the world, but you know that you want to stop. And to stop again, you're going to have to go through all this withdrawal. You might have just spent 3 or 4 days, 5 days, a week, going through all the withdrawal, and you're just starting to feel better, and you give in to it. And I can tell you now, in all honesty, the next withdrawal you get, the next detox you get, the pain of the withdrawal, the craving will be worse. I can promise you that, because it gets worse every time. It just goes round and round. It's like a roller coaster, it's like a revolving circle. It just goes round and round and round. You know, but yeah, all I can say is alcoholism. It just destroys you as a person. It destroys your family around you. It destroys everyone around you that loves you. Your children, your aunties, your uncles, your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters. You know, they come to a point where they've had enough. They've had enough of you saying, that's it, I'm not drinking anymore. And then at next breath, there you are, drunk. You know, they come to disbelieve you. All faith in you is gone. No, well, I'm sorry, I haven't meant it to be so down, talking down, you know, putting fear in you, being negative, that's the word I'm looking for. I haven't meant for this little video to be so negative, but I'm just telling you the truth, just how it is. And it gets worse. It gets far worse than everything I've just described. You know, as I say, you will go to any lengths to get your drink. Right. Sorry about that, but I've just got to tell it like it is. I've only got one story, and that's one life, and it's my life. And what I've witnessed and been through. You know, stay sober. Because the feeling, the craving, the withdrawal passes. It will go within 3 or 4 days, some people, 5 days, 7 days, 9 days, other people. Depends just about where you are. You know, and hopefully you've got a family around you, or a partner, or children, or whatever, that will support you and help you. Some people don't have these things. Some people are just on their own, because they've burnt every bridge going. You know, anyway, right, stay sober, you're doing well, you're getting over it, and as I say, I'm sorry that I've just said what I'm saying, but I've just got to tell you the reality of it. You know, I'll be doing another video later on tonight, or early hours of morning, but I will be doing one at 7:30. What I'm aiming for is for doing one at 7:30, one around 1 o'clock, between 12 and 1, and one around 5:36 of an evening. Right, hope you're all okay, stay sober, together we can beat this. Bye.